Hi paper crafters, welcome to another Design with Joe video. I'm Joanne Rogers, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Central Alberta, Canada, and I've been designing with you in mind since 1999. Today I want to share a really cute little Easter gift project for you. So it's a little treat holder. And I found these treats just at the dollar store, and they came in a pack of, I think, 20, and were really inexpensive. And they're perfect for little gifts for your kids to give to other kids, or to hand out at one of a stamp party or something like that. So they're just a little morsel, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy these are to put together. So let's get started. We're going to be using the A Good Day stamp set for this really cute little Easter bunny here. So I'm going to stamp him in Memento Black on Whisper White. And now I'm going to punch him out with the 1 1/8 inch circle punch. And we're going to do this one in Highland Heather. So I'm going to punch the larger scallop circle, the 1 3/8 inch, out of the Highland Heather. And then I'm going to punch 2 1 1/2 inch circle punches also. And then I'm going to punch 2 of the daisy punch out of the Highland Heather gingham. So if you're using your daisy punch, one of the things you might want to use when you punch your first one, instead of pulling it out, push it to the side and pull it at a little bit of an angle, so a little bit more of an angle, and it will fit into where that last one was. It'll help you save a little bit of paper. There you go, and then just very gently pull that out. And you may get a piece in there like I did, and I'm just going to go in with my scissors and pull that up. So it's just one of the things about the daisy punch, because it's got such long petals on it, but it really is one of my favorite punches for decorating. Okay, now you have to make a decision on whether you want to use the wide squares, gingham squares, or the small. I think for this one, I'm going to use the small. So now we're just going to put them together. So I'm going to use snail to put my Whisper White bunny on top, and I'm going to color him just a little bit with my Stampin' Blends. So I have my light and my dark Highland Heather. Just going to give him just a little bow to match the paper that we've chosen. So I'm using my bullet tip here because it's such a small space. And so I'm going to go in just with a little bit of the dark and pull out just a little bit of that darker purple. And I have my Flirty Flamingo. I just want a little bit of pink here on his ears. Just a touch. And that's all we're going to do for him. So now we're going to put everything together. So I'm going to take my daisies first of all, and I'm going to give them a little bit of a curl. And I'm going to curl with my bone folder, which is a little disreputable, but I'm just going to very gently pull them all in the same direction so they're facing up. And I'm going to do the same thing with the second guy. And then I'm going to place one over top of the other, just with a little bit of glue in the middle. And I'm going to offset them so that I have a complete flower petal. So it's got a bit of a cupped edge to it. And then I'm going to put my bunny right in the middle. And for what I found for these that works best is I put a good amount of glue on the bottom. And I set that inside my circle. And I put a good amount of glue on the top. Now, when they get this, they are going to eat it. So when they pull it off with that glue on there, it is going to take the paper with it, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of my glue and I'm going to center that over top. Okay, so there we go. That's what it's going to look like from the side. And this will take just a little bit of time to set up. So you want to just set it apart and let it dry. So there we go, just a really quick and easy project for you. So I used Grapefruit Grove, and I colored this one with my Stampin' Write marker instead of my blends. So a really sweet little project for you and really super quick. I hope this idea gave you a little inspiration and you're going to give it a try. I'd love to hear you did and how it turned out and maybe what tweaks you might have made along the way. You can purchase any of the supplies I used for this design by clicking on the links in the description below. And if you live in Canada and you don't yet have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be your gal. You can also find me at www.designwithjoe.ca. I post regularly and I'd love to have you join in. If you're curious about having your own paper crafting business, I've got a growing team of creative Canucks. We're a bunch of wonderful crafters with fabulous ideas ready to welcome you. Contact me today. If this project tickled your creativity, please like it below and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for more great ideas. Thanks very much and have a great day.